Hello, I'm Jennifer Lee. I was told to report to the matron in charge.
Venus and Saturn are now in alignment. It is entirely appropriate that you should appear. Welcome to Nonnatus house.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
What do you suppose that is? One hears of visitors from realms apart from ours.
I think it's an aeroplane.
I feel we are prompted to go in search of cake. They think they can conceal things from me, but they are not sharp enough. I, you see, am attuned to feel vibrations. Only last week, I found a Battenberg hidden inside a rinso box. You must have another slice.
I'm almost full.
You must have some more?
No, thanks.
You are young. You can never be filled. You have an appetite for life. The rotating handle is delicately mechanized. The cogs will be deranged if it's pounded out of rhythm.
Oh, don't worry. I've got the measure of this little war horse. I was at the Royal School of Needlework before I turned to nursing. Have you thought of French knots to make that jolly fellow's hair?
I intend to furnish it with a beret. The scalp will not be visible to view.
Oh.
Fears there is something in her that is misaligned. One suspects a planetary influence.
East End will eat her for breakfast.
3 to 4% of babies arriving at term are born breech. That is to say, the buttocks and not the head will be the presenting part.
Didn't Shakespeare describe Richard III as being breech? Something about him coming into the world with his legs forward.
In Poplar, they call it arriving arse first.
Nurse Brown, there's a letter for you. And one for Nurse Lee. Oh, Sister Monica Joan, you're back with us.
The quadrants are in alignment. The moon is in Venus. We are all of us exactly where we should be.
Nurse Lee, will you remain here with Sister Monica Joan?
Of course.
You may search her room for stolen goods. That is, of course, if Sister Monica Joan is agreeable. Have you anything to say to the sergeant, Sister?
Yes. Pooh to you.
It seems we're all on edge.
And the reason for that, of course, is entirely obvious. Well, Saturn is in retrograde again. Did I tell you? I foresaw this when I cast my horoscope.
No, we agreed to differ on matters astrological.
Well, I am proved the victor. I knew my heart would buckle. I have Aries rising and Mars in my 4th house.
You have angina, which can be eased by rest.
It was rest that undid me. Rest! And standing at the bus stop with more idleness in view.
That sponge pudding looks awfully good.
If I eat it, they will consider me cured. They will discharge me.
Yes.
and you will dispatch me to Chichester because you have no use for me.
It's Spotted Dick.
Desist. They will think I am restored.
You are restored. At least as much as you ever shall be. One way or another, you will be sent home to convalesce. It's simply a case of who gets to eat the pudding.
Give me the spoon.
Sister Monica Joan. Sister, our X-ray appointment is today, remember?
The door is quite jammed. I shall not be attending any such X-ray machine. I am in my ark.
Sister Monica Joan, are you all right?
Tickety-boo, thank you, Fred. Are you?
I'm gonna try the door. Stand back.
Oh. All this thrashing about when I am quite comfortably settled in my ark, Fred. I am quite immovable.
Sister.
Noah, being warned by God about things not seen, prepared an ark for the salvation of his household. Behold, the gamma rays will bring forth a flood to this earth, which will destroy all flesh in which is the breath of life.
Dr. Turner, as the defendant's general practitioner, what is your opinion of her state of health?
Well, she is certainly not as robust as she was.
Fiddlesticks! I saw pneumonia off flat in 5 days.
He's not talking to you.
Is this true, Doctor? She did respond extremely well to penicillin, but mentally, she has been frail for many months.
Balderdash, what this court needs to ascertain, sir, is would the doctor have prescribed penicillin if I, the patient, were mentally infirm? Indeed, would he have prescribed penicillin had he thought recovery would enable me to go out thieving?
With respect, madam, Dr. Turner is not charged with curing you of pneumonia. You are charged with larceny. Specifically, a sapphire ring, a pearl necklace, and a diamond bracelet.
You said prima facie before. You must be precise, my man, and not confuse your terms.
If I may interject, sister.
Who is this person?
He is your barrister, Mr. Briggs.
He's not very good.
Must come at once. They're sending a van to Poplar a week next Tuesday.
Oh, that is truly marvellous news.
Wonderful.
And so the gamma rays enter our galaxy.
Hang on a giddy minute. They're sending a van on the day of the antenatal clinic.
Indeed. Not wholly convenient.
Yes, well, we shall just have to manage.
I'd like to know how.
Sister Evangelina could control the masses. Well, she has a voice somewhat reminiscent of a foghorn.
But patriarchal medical profession, over-reliant on mechanics and pain-relieving drugs.
Will someone tell that man to pipe down? It's impossible to concentrate. Who is he?
He's Dr. Latham. He's carrying on the work of Grantley Dick Reed, trying to make birth less frightening.
Tally-ho! Catch him before he goes to ground.
Tension directly affects delivery, causing pain and trauma to both mother and child, and, dare I say it, their future bond.
Let us leave the knitting for the duration of the lecture.
Women's suffering is not confined to birth alone. I hope you have a solution for that as well.
There will be time for questions at the end.
I should much prefer a lemon puff. free spirit, a suffragette, a noble heroine.
That's all well and good, but it doesn't mean Miss Scarlet is innocent of murder.
Murder? In Nonnatus house?
An enthralling board game in which we are required to play detective.
Cluedo.
Shh. J'accuse. Colonel Mustard. For one should never trust a yellow-bellied colonial imperialist. In the billiard room. Billiards is such a foolish pastime. With a revolver, the weapon of cowards.
It's about collecting clues, not divine inspiration.
Well, am I correct?
Oh. Yes!
Do you wish to join us, sister? I must confess I find this game singularly invigorating.
Would be more so if you followed the rules.
Perhaps another time. I have some correspondence to take care of.
I only agreed to join you in this nonsense on condition you help me with the rest of the donations, so I suggest we go and do that instead.
I see.
What?
You do not take defeat very well. So it's best we abandon all hope of a rematch. I am indubitably the superior player, and I would not wish to vanquish you a second time. Oh, I'm glad to see you expanding your skills, for I require bookshelves. They need to be erected in my room.
Where did you get that wood?
They're revising their display arrangements at the pet shop.
Sister, you might have injured yourself.
My books have been in boxes for far too long. If they are not set straight, their contents will jumble and become deranged.
Hello, I'm Barbara Gilbert.
There is no one here to entertain you. They are all abroad.
Abroad?
They are like Ariel himself. They divide and burn in many places.
I was told to ask for Sister Julienne.
She is in attendance at the clinic, for our tasks are too many, and our pairs of hands too few.
Do you suppose I'm expected there? I'm the new midwife.
You will not find cake there if that is what you seek. I venture to suggest that you return at nightfall. I am not trusted to entertain strangers.
I trust you. I'm new. I spent all day on a train sitting in the guard's van with my bike, and I arrived at Euston late, and then I got lost. And now everything I own in the world is lying on the pavement. I need your help. And some dogs are coming.
Put down the bananas. They are superfluous to the situation.
We need extra time for our devotions, and there are several babies due.
I think if it was in something processed, like corned beef, the bacteria would have had a far wider reach by now.
Have there been any family weddings or street parties?
Yes. Potato salad, often a harbinger of doom.
Sister Monica Joan, there isn't a lot of that left.
Oh, quite.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we receive by thy bounty.
Nurse Crane. A distressed gentleman wishes to speak with you.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Smith.
Tell him I'm not at home.
He awaits you in the front hall.
I don't wish to see him.
And I do not like greens, yet they are very good for me.